What's good, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video. And today we're gonna take a look at a plugin from New Nation Audio called Digital Dreamscape. It's a romper synth that looks like it has some cool sounds in it, but there's only one way to find out, so we're gonna check it out. So we're gonna make a beat with it from scratch and see how it is. I was sent this plugin for free, but everything I say in this video is my complete and honest opinion. Let's get it. All right, let's start with some keys. I like this Coco preset too. I'm gonna layer it with the same melody, but with a new sound. I'm hearing a lead on this, but I think I want to throw the drums on first. I think that's all this one needs, honestly. All right, let's take a look at the plugin now. All right, so here we are on the plugin. Pretty simple interface when you load it up. Honestly, when I first opened up, I was kind of confused because I thought I had no presets, but you actually have to click factory presets and then it loads. I thought the factory presets would be like right here, something like that. As you can see, there's a lot of presets ranging from bass all the way to woodwinds, flutes, stuff like that. It loads up the actual preset itself. If you're looking over here wondering what this is the samples that it uses, because again, it is a rompler, so it's using sampled sounds. So all the presets are essentially using the sampled sounds and running it through all the effects and things of that nature that are in the plugin itself. As you can see, after clicking this preset, it activates this oscillator right here and changes the envelopes for a bunch of other stuff. So let's go through it real quick. First, you have these two oscillators, oscillator 1, oscillator 2. You can turn them on, turn them off by clicking this. And as you can see, one thing about this plugin I will say is that I feel like it doesn't run very smoothly. Now, when it comes to playing sounds, clicking a preset and playing sounds, no problems, right? But as you can see, when you play sounds, look at all the meters and stuff like that. It's not very smooth. It's a little like laggy. But let's go through more of what it can do. You have these three huge knobs right here. This is the gain. This right here is a stereo dimension knob, which is kind of like a chorus effect that you can kind of turn and switch. You got an EQ right here, two LFOs, and if you click off the presets, you get these effects, which you got like delay, reverb, and auto panner. And I think this is just another EQ. You also got a dynamic section, which you're compressing, you're gating, you're limiting. Here you have your settings panel. Maybe because I have 128 voices is why it's running a little slow, because that's the default, but I would never need to use 128 voices. Let's go down to 32, see what happens. Now the meters still don't look that smooth. Here we got the expansions panel, but it looks like that's not here yet. It's planned update. So let's talk about the most important thing. Does it sound good? I went through a lot of the sounds, and like most instruments, there's some good ones, and of course there's some misses. I'm gonna let you guys listen to some. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to our keys, or actually I'll just pull down the MIDI from the keys, and I'll show you guys some of the presets. Let's start with some of the bell sounds. Now before we go through the presets, just keep in mind that not all MIDI works with all types of presets, but this is the one we're gonna use, so just keep that in mind. Oh, I actually like this one. I'm gonna start. Future reference. good too. Alright, let's move on to something else. Let's go through some guitars. This is a solid sound. And finally, we're going to take a look at some of the key sounds. A lot of the key sounds are pretty decent. And that one's good too. I'm not gonna start anymore. There's over 300 sound sources and 500 presets. What's cool about this plugin is that the presets have a lot of flexibility because of all the effects, the oscillators, the LFOs that you can use to adjust the sound. There's also these 4 Rompler engines you can go through, and you know, it gives you a different take on each sound. You can use them and blend them to however you want and to essentially just create some new sounds. And for the sounds, like I said, there's hits and there's misses, but that's always gonna be the case for anything, honestly. Now, if you like what you heard, I would recommend checking it out. Links down below in the description. Now, for me personally, as someone who has a bunch of synthesizers, a bunch of sounds, a huge toolkit, I probably won't be reaching for this very often or at all. And if you have a large toolkit of sounds as well, I definitely can't recommend it. But if you don't have a large toolkit, looking for some new sounds, you like what you heard from this video and the demos, definitely recommend checking it out. If they made it run smoother, you know, with the analyzers and the knob turning and stuff like that, it would definitely make it more appealing. But I'm sure that can be done with some software updates. But that's me for this one. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the beat, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think. Subscribe for more videos. And check me out on my social media, my music and all streaming platforms. All linked down below, all linked in the description. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the light.